Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me at Geistal, or Geistal, or I don't know. I'm clearly going to be murdering that word. Apologies. Thank you for joining me. So, here we are. Real-time 10th of January 2026. I am back again. Guess who's back? Mids is back. Tell some friends. After my little hiatus, what's the right word? What did Ross on Friends go on when he sort of got almost sacked and they had to take a bit of time off? I can't think what it's called. Gardening leave, whatever. But here I am. I'll address it's the elephant in the room as such, but I just need to take to step back. It all gotten a little bit too much, and I was putting far too much emphasis and priority on Farming Simulator and content creation and all that sort of good stuff and fun stuff that comes with it, but it just at the expense of myself and my own mental health. And I just was at that point where I was sort of overflowing, and I'm not, the bucket's still pretty full. And I'll address that. The content will probably slow down a little bit now for a month or two. You may not see Mids, Neil and Jim for a couple more weeks, but with Llama coming up this week now, and sort of Christmas out the way and life back to a little bit of normality, I just thought, why not? And I'm just going to jump in and just do a sort of have a play, really, because I've missed a lot of things have gone on, and maps like this one and mods and some really amazing things. So the only thing I've done here is just set myself the £50,000, picked up the class dominator with the two header types over there. The only additional things, changed up one of the tractors and gave myself, can you tell I've literally just loaded this map and not actually played it yet, so I've got no idea where anything is. Aha! Give myself the new Massey, and then some incredible mods from some very talented people have dropped over Christmas. And we've got the Larrington, which is 32 foot, which is probably too big for this save, but I really wanted to have a go at it because it just is so well made, just so well made. And as well the Fleming slurry tanker, which I love this, the ST2300. So was very grateful to be involved and invited to sort of the early testing of it, but because then obviously I went into my my little month away, I missed that and I couldn't support the guys bringing out all this sort of amazing stuff. The other thing I've done is I've checked a couple of extra mods in that have released whilst I've been away that I'm going to want to have a little look at, which includes the red tape mods, which I know has been talked about a lot, and I haven't really kind of got into that, and then just a few other sort of update mods and things like that. The main thing for me is, what I'd like for you guys to do is tell me what have I missed. Let me know particular maps that are very good, any mods I should be looking out for, whether that's script or items within the game. Yeah, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys would help me out and try and catch me up, because the idea of trying to do go through all the kind of YouTube videos and stuff is, yeah, it's unrealistic for me. And that's another thing that's going to have to slow down for me, is how much I watch FS and prioritize that over things. So yeah, so here I am. So I think what we'll do, the only other thing I did on this map was I did buy a different field, because it's got a couple of different crop types. So, this the one? Yes, it is. Summer wheat. And I hear that and I think of that, is it the song Summer Breeze? And that my brain just instantly goes that way. So when we look at the crop calendar with this one, some interesting things, because we've got the catch crop mixture. I've got no idea what that is. Clover, flowering catch crop, grain maize, what else? We've got mustard, and the olives, onions, parsnips, all the usual good stuff there, but the onions is a little treat that should be chucked in here as well. We got silage maize, spelt, summer barley, summer wheat, I don't know how to say that. Tritical, is it? I don't know what that is. Vet rye, winter barley, winter wheat. For an office worker, never worked a day in my life on a farm. Please help. What are these? What's good? What's not? Don't know. So please let me know. Haven't even looked around this map yet. So this is going to be a proper, just jump in and play and see how I get along. £50,000 in the bank. What I haven't done is had a look at, so we've got the monitors on, so we've got some animals we're going to have to deal with. I didn't even notice that, to be honest with you. So where are they all? Interesting. 24 cows, 11 pigs, 20 chickens. All right, we'll come back to that. We have got the realistic animals on. So, that was the mod that I wanted to do, was get rid of the NPCs. Interesting, but I don't think we'll have NPCs on this map anyway, because this is just for contracts, so it shouldn't be a major drama. What is this? This is productions. Oh, we got apple trees and a hay drying facility somewhere. Cool. Right. Okay. So incoming materials, manure, outgoing materials, apples. They're up in the cow field, I think, aren't they? I think I spotted them. Holy moly, there's some funny names for the productions. Okay, cool. Time saving stock check, we're used to that. Yield track, we're used to that. Price, we're used to that. Task list, we've already got. Policy. So here we go. If anyone wants to point me in the direction of a video by anyone that sums it up well, I've got no doubt that a lot of the guys on Discord have already done it, be that Wolfie or D-Dog or Scroft. I'm sure there's loads of people who've done it, so anyone you recommend, please do let me know. How do I move this across then? Up there, I'm going to have to use the mouse. Okay, can you see that? I don't know if that turns, you can see my mouse on the screen. So we got all of these. This is quite detailed, isn't it, for me to get my head around? Schemes, reduce bale wrapping. Wrapping bales consumes plastic, prevents spread of seeds. Right. Scheme does not punish you for it. Rewards you when you choose an alternative, such as making hay bales or using a forage wagon. Okay, cool. Natural fertilizer. Manure digest. You'll receive a bonus for the amount of natural fertilizer you use compared to synthetic alternatives. Excellent. Okay. Tax. Okay, we got £400 of tax due. And we have that. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff to understand. Lordy Lord. Okay. So, sustainable forestry. First, sustainable forestry policy applies to your own land during contract. Right, okay. Will not affect your valuation. Report will update monthly. So, if I'm right then, as long as we aren't messing about with trees, then it's not gonna cause us an issue there, is it? So cool. All right. So nice. Okay, let's have a quick look at the map and work out how I'm gonna get up here. So our harvester is there. So I'm hoping that doesn't look drive to it, but we'll give it a little go, shall we? The other thing, of course, is it's been so long since I've actually played that I'm really rusty on the controls and what to do and the sort of shortcuts and stuff. It's incredible. How much you forget so quick. And some of it'll just be muscle memory, really, I guess. Tell you one of the mods I have downloaded. I don't know why I can't speak. I'm clearly not used to it. Which is causing a bit of a clash on the screen. If I stop it there a second, is bottom right hand side. We've got is it the realistic mileage? I think it was called, something along those lines. And I think we also had the fuel one, but it's writing over the top of the speedo and that, so it looks a little bit messy down there. So whether or not I keep the one versus the other, I don't know yet, but we'll see. I just wanted to kind of check anything that I'd seen on the Discord channels that I follow myself or the guys and girls in the team. Yeah, so it's over there and I can't get to it. I have to go up. Oh, thank goodness there's not a collision there. Down there. Let's go that way. Thankfully, I've not seen any cars yet. I don't think I've turned traffic off, so I'm sure there will be traffic. I think when I loaded in, I may have pressed yes to auto drive, so I wonder if that's messed anything up. Possibly. Right, we'll go over here. Oh, this is our grass field, or meadow grass, I'm guessing, is it? It doesn't look best. So drop that off. Unfold you, my friend. I'll have to remember as well the editing I'm gonna have to go through, because again, not done that in a while. The game is quite loud in my ear, so I'm guessing, I don't know, I don't know if anything has maybe changed whilst I've been off. I tell you what, I have noticed, let me just enable the straw swath before I forget. I'm gonna turn that off because that's really loud. I think my graphics have changed, because that looks all nice and crisp, which is great, but then the minute I move I get that sort of blur. Can you see that on the badge there, on the class and the Ford and stuff? And even the worst place for it is like things like that, the small stuff. I don't know, I just feel, and the shop as well. So if I go into the shop, let's just look at the tractors, and I'll do, please, let's do one that isn't mod. Yeah, can you see how that blurs as it's like really blurry, and then I freeze it and it sort of tidies itself up, but the word like massy there gets really blurry. I don't recall that, and I feel like I would have spotted that before, because I spotted it like instantly today. So I just wonder if something has changed in my graphics setting, or I need to update something with my graphics card. Rob, if you're listening, reach out, mate, please. Yeah, your thoughts and opinions. Yeah, so that's that. Right, let's get in here, and then we can do a bit more chatting whilst we are working, at least. So let's get this going. It's been a while, so steering assist on. We'll do at least 2 headlands, because common sense. Show the lines, yes. And away we go. And I know this Dominant is a little sort of faster than it probably should be, but yeah, I do really like this, and I never really got the chance to properly give it a go on the Highlands map. Now, lots to talk about. So the question is, are you all sick to death of the Highlands map yet? Is that now a wasted and over content created map, and I'm maybe just better off seeing this through? The only thing is, I love that map. I really do love that map, and I was also really enjoying sort of playing a different style. So yeah, there's a fair question as to whether we go back to that, or whether we do this, or whether we just try something entirely new. If someone says, oh, there's an incredible map that's out now that you should try, then we maybe do that. So yeah, just I'd like your opinions, really, on your thoughts. It won't be a vote or anything like that. It's just to see if there's anything you guys think that are worth checking out. I know Keith mentioned a map to me the other day, and I can't remember, sorry mate, what map it was that you said you were really into at the moment, but it was a new map. Yeah, so I'll have a little look, but yeah, be keen to see what your thoughts are, what you're playing at the moment, anything like I said earlier that I should be sort of keeping my eye out on, and basically playing with. So yes, please let me know. In addition, I do hope all of you have had a nice Christmas and a nice New Year. Santa was very good to you and your loved ones, and you got some kind of quality time Christmas is a hard time, and like I said in that very short video that I brought out for a couple of days beforehand, it really is a tough time, and not everyone loves Christmas. So I do hope those of you that saw that video thought to reach out to someone, just drop them a text, say hello, because yeah, it isn't all the joys and kind of wonderful times that it can be, and we assume that it will be for everyone. So hope everyone has been okay, got through it all, not eaten too much cheese and drunk too many Baileys like I have. And I wasn't a slim guy before Christmas, so yeah, haven't helped myself there, unfortunately. For those of you going to Lama, you'll need your wide lens, because Mids is certainly carrying a few pounds at the moment. The other thing then, obviously, I have to say and I need to address is I need to thank all of you for the support and the kind words and understanding that so many of you have shown. For those of you that, you know, for everyone who hasn't just abandoned the channel or abandoned the Discord or, you know, given said end, there's been no negativity, nothing like that, no one complaining, no one moaning that I'm not bringing content out. Yeah, so grateful, because that I honestly thought that would be the case. I thought loads of people would turn on me. I thought there'd be quite a sort of negative reaction, and the fact that it was the polar opposite, yeah, couldn't be more thankful and grateful, and just so glad to be a part of this community. There are so many, and too many probably to mention. I do have to give sort of special shout outs to Rob Welsh, Mike, and Keith, and I could go on and on really, couldn't I? I mean, NX, and you know, like people who just owe me nothing, you know, who like don't need to be back in touch and being saying nice things. Thank you. I honestly, it generally meant so much to me, and to all of you, like I say, who've continued to support the channel, to the members who haven't cancelled their sub, yeah, just wonderful people. Thank you. So, in sort of more exciting and happier news, personal life news, my new sort of role within my job, been at it now a few months. That was a huge part of why I had to step away. It's taken its toll on me. It is difficult. It's a lot of change. It's a lot of new stuff. It's a lot of learning. I'm very much outside of my comfort zone, but that's what, you know, that's what life is about, isn't it? And, you know, sink or swim. So hopefully at least treading water. I wouldn't necessarily say what I'm doing at the moment is swimming, but fingers crossed, getting there slowly but surely. House now, we've been here about 6 months, maybe just a little bit more. Starting, we've had a couple of the architects over, got their prices and some ideas about what we're going to be doing. So hopefully now next few months we'll start kind of moving towards getting the various, because we're in an area that's protected with SSSI land and floodplain. It's a really complicated mess, and we're out in the countryside, so we're going to need all sorts of ecological surveys and bat surveys and who knows what else. There's a whole raft of things that I've been kind of preparing myself to get. So again, anyone who's willing to, I wouldn't necessarily say comment on here because it'd be pretty boring for anyone else reading the comments, but like I say, I was on Discord, so drop me a little line on there if you don't mind. Give me any advice you have on these sort of things, where what we're doing is a big sort of project where we're looking to put a 2-story extension on the property and put a load of walls in. And I have got experience with this. I've done a full refurb of a property previously where it was a single-story bungalow, and then that became then she set 2 stories with the kind of multiple bedrooms upstairs. So we had the why can't I think what the word is? I keep going to say annex, but it's not annex. What's the word where you got the box coming out the ceiling? Why can't I think of that? But anyway, those, whatever they're called, it'll come to me at random point now, won't it? Should do the alphabet trick. So yes, we've got a lot planned in terms of what we want to achieve here on part of this sort of renovation big old project. So any advice, I'd be super grateful. Anyone who's gone through things like this, anyone who's pros and cons and suggestions, anyone who's got recommendations of companies around the sort of South Wales, Bristol, Gloucester sort of area that they would use for anything, yeah, please let me know on Discord. Drop me a line and a direct message, and I'll catch up with you on there for that. We have chickens at last, so we made the decision sort of really last minute, and what do they say, a dog's not just for Christmas, and neither are chickens. We made the decision sort of real last minute to go and I didn't buy a trailer to get chickens for the kids for Christmas as their main present, which is a stranger thing. I wanted to buy them electric quad bikes, and we ended up with chickens. The argument against the quad bikes were it was probably going to be too expensive, and we are easily, I would say, easily £1,000 in the hole for these blinking chickens, and the work that's taken to sort of set it up and dig everything in and get the run built. And yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hard not to love them because they're funny creatures. I mean, they poo a lot. Farming Simulator has not prepared me for the amount of poo that anyway, I'll talk to the devil. These fine young creatures leave behind. It is insane. However, we got our chickens from the British Hen Foundation, or British Hen Rescue Team, whatever, I can't remember what they're called now, BHWS or whatever it might be. And so they're rescue from they're not battery, but they're certainly not what they're classed as free range, but they're just in a barn, aren't they? Bless them. So they're all 18 months old. They all look a bit scraggly and a bit messy. They weren't nearly as bad and ugly looking as I thought they were going to be. They were in much better condition than a lot of the ones I've seen on sort of YouTube videos. So we got 6. They've all got names. Mine is Brucella. I was calling her Bruce, and I just thought I can't call my female chicken Bruce because it's just not right. So her name is now Brucella. She is the nicest of them all. She's the bravest. She loves being picked up. She is confident. She's the only one who seemingly is confident enough to, like, sort of, I say fly, but will jump up and actually flap and get 4 or 5 foot up into the air and land on something. So hello, mate. Yeah, and they're wicked, and the eggs are brilliant. I'm loving my sort of, I was going with fried eggs a lot, but I've moved on now to a 3-egg scrambled egg on toast with a bit of milk, and yeah, a bit of salt and pepper, and it's just the eggs. The difference from them to shop is incredible. So we will break even on saving money from our eggs in, well, probably when my children have grandchildren at this rate. So yeah, it's not going to be a necessarily financial viable thing, but it isn't about that, is it? Now, I came over here because I need a trailer, and I sold the trailer that we had, so I'm going to go and just bring the shop over to this bit, and we will pick a quick trailer. Let's have a look. Oh, there was something I wanted to check as well. Did I put it onto this? No, not there. Is that it? Is that it? The new Ivor Williams mod that I picked up from the guys. Look at that. I love that. And I don't know why I'm so obsessed with Ivor Williams trailers. Considering, playing the game. But that is wicked. I love that. Yes, superb, superb mod. Right, but we don't need. It's not gonna. That's not gonna really help us here, is it? So, this can go up to 18, which is interesting, and it's quite compact, isn't it? This one. So, who's this by? This is by Aragati. That's quite tempting. We've got the bunning, which came with the island, so I don't want to go that way with the fish because we've seen that. I'm going to use that. I'm going to get the extension in. I'm going to keep it on the BKTs. Oh look, we got multiple. Ooh, Wackman. Oh, the Tootie. Oh, that's in. I'm bit torn there. I like that. I think I like the Tootie. I don't know. Trailer hitch. Oh, hang on. Nice. I'm assuming you could daisy chain these then in theory, could you? Yeah, cool. Cover, yes please drive. And interactive control. Don't know what that means, but we'll say yes. We will change our cover to a nice light grey. Let's do a dark grey to match the bottom there. Is that sort of close? Onyx black. No, let's go back to that grey. Go with that. How much is this going to be? 23,000. So if we go higher purchase and we say 4 years or 3 years, a bit cheaty, isn't it? Put down. Let's put down 30% and go with option. Let's go with option 4 and be done with it. Lovely. Thank you very much. So, turn the shop off. And does it put super strength on again? No. Good. Right. So, let's take the Massey. Come on, girl. Get out of here. Interesting starting equipment is not, it doesn't really spoil you this map with the starting equipment. It does give you more than enough, you know, to get on with it. But it's certainly not throwing kit at you. And I like that, you know, it's adds that sort of proper bit of effort to it. Is it right looking at the map? Am I in field? Am I harvesting field 1 right now? Get our beacons on. Get up here. Nope, so it's not field number 1 I'm harvesting. So we're going to have to go all the way around. But any opportunity to see the map a little bit more. There it is over there. So around here. Whoa. I like how this road just becomes a dirt road. Hello, cows. We'll worry about you in another episode. Don't worry, girls. Right. So let's poof on over here. Get over here. So if we... Where's our open cover? Thanks very much. Like this trailer. It's perfect this is going to be because it's decent size and capacity. Not massive, but it's decent. But it's nice and compact, isn't it? So, because the only other one really is my absolute standard go-to that I use for. Oh, I haven't even put it in this one as a mod. Is the class trailer, which is really nice. I mean that one there is pretty decent, pretty good. I just don't like these ones with the independent. What's it? Is it? I can't remember what it's called now. Dolly or whatever. All that bit. No, not Dolly. You know what I mean. The half pipe is nice, but again, 12. I mean, that would have been the better one, really, than 24. But this is spot on for us. It's lovely. It'll do us. Look, there we are, 54%. So plenty of room still in there. Now, what I don't know is if we've got a silo to put this stuff in. But it's cool, isn't it? Nice, nice effect with the mud. The original class as well. Got some mud on that. Oh, hello. I didn't realise we had a forklift wherever that is in the world. Right, close that off. Start her up again. Get going on here. So, whilst we finish this field off, what's left to talk about? I will... God knows when this is going to come out. I'm going to probably try... What day are we now? So we're Saturday night. I might be able to edit this quite quick because there's not much to edit. What we might do is bring this out tomorrow, maybe, or because I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to do a live stream and then end up being in a position where I don't do the live stream, or the live stream comes out before this, which is going to have addressed a number of different things. So I should maybe try and get this to just go out tomorrow regardless, and then if I can get the live stream done for tomorrow night, if anyone's around for an hour and I can find the time with the family, then great stuff. If not, what I'm probably going to do is I will maybe batch record a couple of just standard Let's Plays and bosh my way through this for a bit, just as a bit of a sort of easing myself back into the game, really. Not going to be able to do much content this week because we've got work, and then we have Llama up in Birmingham, which I of course am still going to. Really looking forward to that, and spent a small fortune on it anyway. And I also made a bit of a decision today where I bought some equipment so that I could do a little bit of recording up there on my phone, which would be pretty cool if I can do that. So yeah, a little mic and kind of gimbal and all those other bits and bobs that the cool kids know all about. And yeah, I'll maybe do a bit of recording if I can, but if I get to meet some people, maybe have a little chat with them, just seconds just to say hello, which might be nice, right? And see if I can capture that if they're willing to obviously have a quick chat. I can share that on the channel. I was thinking, like maybe live streams and shorts really would be sort of better way to do it. So yes, that's my plan for Llama. So if you are going, let me know, and if you want to have a chat, then drop me a line, drop me a comment, or reach out in Discord, and I'll come and find you. And the other thing I think I might do is I might finally show my rather round face to the world, and do a sort of what do they call it? A vlog? Yeah, and because there's not much point me being up there. And if you do want to come and meet me and say hello and have a chat, how are you gonna know who I am? so yeah, and I don't want to be there like the guy, the red squirrel flies tonight, and walking around with like a brown briefcase and a newspaper under my right arm and things. So yeah, so I think don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be putting a webcam on here and you're going to get to see my ugly grid all the time, but I think as it's a bit of a special occasion and it might be a nice way of doing it, yeah, I might just show my face. Undecided, but I may well go that way. For those of you that are going to go to Llama and want to meet me and come and say hello, please do, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Come and have a look at some cool stuff, have a chat, and if you really want one, and it feels a bit weird because it feels like I'm sort of it's a bit of sort of self, I don't know, is it adoration? Is that the word? But I've got some stickers. I did say ages ago I was going to do it, and I'm just reaching to grab them now. And they are, I don't know, I mean, what would I say? They're probably, there's nice little circle ones, and it's just it's the Midlife Simster badge. But I've added across the middle of it, I met Mids Llama 2026, and they're pretty cool. I quite like them. So yeah, I think we've got about, I don't know, probably about 30 of those maybe to give away. So if you want a sticker and you're going to Llama, and I don't know, because I love a sticker. See, I've got them all over my drinks bottle, I've got them all over my laptop, and there is a car in the distance then. So yeah, I'm gonna, let me know. Ask me for a sticker and you can have a sticker by all means. I'm going to try and I'd like the people I'd like to meet and give a sticker to. There's a couple of content creators I'm very, very keen to go and meet. So yeah, and give them a sticker. But yeah, other than, so I'd probably say I'd maybe reserve 10, but whatever's left then is for anyone who wants one if you go in there. So right, happy days. So let's pop the cover back on that. Can we get into our farm in any other way? Let's go and have a look. And do we have a silo? Blimey, this is struggling, even though it's a much more powerful tractor than the class that we've got. So we can sneak back in here then by the looks of it. Oh, that's next door. Right, okay, so don't want to be going in there. So we're going to come down here then. This is our farm, right? So now there will be an easy way of doing this, and if I just look at the map or whatever, or but where's the fun in that, eh? So let's just go and explore the old-fashioned way. Whoa. Oh, look at that! I swear I didn't know that was there. I swear I didn't know that was about to do that. It's not doing anything anyway. Oh, that's gonna be the hay drying, isn't it? Ah, shucks. Right, okay. So is that what that is? Yeah, hay drying. Okay. So what's that then? That's slurry, brother. Is it, or is it the milk? So that's the cows. That's gonna be, I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing that is gonna be the slurry. Is that actually usable manure? Is that slurry? Yeah, 26,630 litres of manure with 53,000 litres of slurry. Cool. So the next question then, if I was a silo, where would I be? That certainly looks like a silo, doesn't it? So I'm guessing if I open this door. Ah, nice. Okay. So let's see without bumping into anything, please. Let's see if I open this. No, come on. No, why is it not opening? It would help if I press the right button. Come on, mate, better than that. There we go. Look at that. Summer wheat makes me feel fine, or whatever it is. Now there's loads of sort of upstairs areas on this farm. I'm really keen to sort of have a little look around. Well, let me drop this off so it doesn't do anything else. There we go. Right, bosh, turn that off. Right, so can I get up that ladder? Hey. Oh no, that doesn't look getting up there, does it? That's interesting. I thought some of the other ladders I thought I could get up. No. Wonderful detail in it. Like, look at that, just chucking the boat in you and stuff, just random little things like that. And it's that level of immersion, that, you know, the multiple layers and levels. Yeah, just I'm impressed by this map from what I've seen. So there's all our front loader tools in there, gotta remember that. There's our feed mix there. What's all that down there? See, little bits of junk lying around just makes all the difference. For anyone of you who was ever thinking about making maps, it's those sort of things I feel that matter the most, you know, that just make the difference. That little bit of immersion, for me personally, really does make a huge difference. So there's some eggs. So are those our eggs? Can I? Yeah, that's pallet owned by us. So I quite like the way the green writing is on the floor, the symbols. You know, I think that's quite cool. We've got our tanker, but there, very dirty. Chickens here. I should have probably given them some of this food, really, shouldn't I? So that's going to be the milk out. Fine. House, but there for chicken food. How much have you got at the moment, guys? 3,000 litres. You're not doing too bad. Okay, so we've got 28 of you. Oh, your health isn't the best, though. Oh, God. The red tape is going to have an impact on that, isn't it? Animal, like, health and welfare and all that stuff. Look at these cool stickers on this door. Look at that. Cool. Open this door. Yes, I can. Little latch move there like that. So, this shows, right, we got 24 cows. What the bloody hell do the cows get in you? Can't be through this door, surely. I like shove a cow through that, can I? It must be. So that's why it thinks, that's why it still recognises 24 of them. Fair enough. Okay. But then you come down here, and this is what I didn't understand about this. It's like, I'm going to put super strength on. Nothing, it's like, it doesn't register it. That's like a, it's just a visual, which I think that's, it's, I like that. I think that's quite a good thing. Hello. The plane is a bit weird there, isn't it? That's, I get it, because they're trying to show like it's mounds, but when you close in on it, then it gets a bit weird, I guess. But then I don't know, could that be my graphics card? If I had a higher performing graphics card and PC, would that not do that? Right, none of these I can pick up, so they're just to look at and look pretty, which is good. Hello ladies, how are we? How are we? Nice to meet you, nice to see you. We'll sort your food out soon, I promise. So there we are. So back to it. I'm really enjoying this little map. I think I quite like this, and I've almost only played, oops, sorry, I just punched the punched the mic. Yeah, I almost only sort of play British maps, so this is again a nice jump out, isn't it, and something a little bit different of what we're used to on the channel. So can't imagine everyone smashing this map right now, so that'd be nice just see something a little bit different for it, even if it's just only a couple of episodes and we end up going back because you guys still think that, you know, the Highlands is the way to go. We've obviously got sometime soon a rather important map coming out for a British map. You all know what that is. But yeah, Gemeinbauer. Meinbauer. I don't know. But there we are. So, again, thank you for all of you who've shown so much patience in supporting me, staying with me, and all those wonderful kind things that you've said, and willingness to try and check in and make sure I'm okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't plan on dropping any names, and when it push came to shove, I just had to, really. I got wrong. But then the problem with doing that and not preparing is then I've not written down who I thank. So there will be someone amongst you who goes, oh, that's charming, I messaged him and he hasn't messaged me. I'm so sorry. It's not, I honestly, that was just the people names off the sort of top of my head. I hope you're glad that I'm back. I hope that you enjoyed the episode. I hope you are still enjoying the game. I hope that, you know, you're looking forward to Llama if you're going, or, you know, you're something a little bit different in terms of content channel from me. Spent money that I absolutely haven't got. Oh, that's the other thing as well. Santa was very kind to me this year, because behind me, and not set up yet, I have, and my voice is moving around from the microphone, sorry, I have a Elgato Stream Deck, so that's pretty cool, isn't it? So hopefully get to play with that soon and set that up for some live streaming stuff, which would be pretty nice. God forbid I ever learn how to stream properly and do all that cool stuff. And I have the farm stick. I finally got one, so haven't set that up yet either. And I've got a steaming wheel, so I am a very, very, very lucky boy, and I need to get all this sort of stuff set up so I'm properly immersed. The problem is my desk looks like I've run out of space in my life and I've just covered it in stuff. And I also do working from home, so it's a difficult thing to do because I use one of the monitors for hooking my work's laptop up to. So the idea of having the farm stick, the Elgato setup, and then a steering wheel is chaos in there. So I need to rethink the space a little bit, really. But exciting times for me. So remember, if you're coming to Llama, drop me a line, come and say hello, come and find me, keep an eye on the channel. My plan is I'm going to try and do a couple of live things, some short vids, and yeah, I'll do a little bit of streaming, so you'll get to see me, and hopefully you'll get to see some of the stuff around the show. Come and get a sticker off me. There's not many, so if you want one, please let me know early doors. If you know you're going and you really want one, tell me now on the comments, and I'll make sure I put one aside for you. I'll stick your name on the back of one, and happy days, it'll be yours, and you just got to come and find me. I will be at the evening talk as well, for those of you, for the content creators who are going to that. Can't wait to see that. Can't wait to finally meet and hopefully get to shake the hands of Mr. Seeley P and Welsh and Scroft and a whole bunch of other people who I hope to see there, and the apprentice with Welsh as well. Yeah, can't wait to meet a lot of you guys. It's going to be a good time. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for just always being there and everything that you've done for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will call it a day there. So as always, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.